Well, it actually is kind of easier to see everything once it's the light of day outside. So you can see how all of my lights are twisting around everywhere, hanging on the tree. There are literally no fasteners on this tree at all. The only thing holding this strand in place is the tree itself. And probably that right there, where I put the end through the cable. That's all that holds it. Didn't need much more than that. It comes up over that limb, into this tree, and over to the lights. Here, kitty, kitty. Here, kitty, kitty, kitty. Goodness. Goodness. That's loud even for you. Yeah. That's loud even for you. Anyway, icicle lights, and you can see what I did here. I just took these little roof clips and I screwed them into the board because it was just easier. And, well, okay, it wasn't easier, but it's more reliable than putting them on the gutter and the wind just blowing them off, as tended to happen back at my parents' place when I do that. So I just opted for screws, and as you can see, even with the mini windstorms we had this winter while they were up. Why am I saying this winter? It's still winter. Not even the second week of January yet. Anyway, yeah, they're still up here. They're still staying pretty well. And that one's kind of a mess, but oh well. Yeah, and you can see over here the whole mess of wiring going up into the plug. Goodness! And then of course, the color changing icicles, and now you can actually see that 50-foot extension cable I got going all the way over to the tree. Yeah, so that's how that's looking. But right now I'm out here, I'm actually getting prepared to start taking everything down, because it is now the 3rd of January, and we're a little outside the realm of Christmas time. Yeah, let's see if I can get by my truck with this thing. Yeah, I should be able to. Good, because my timer's up here. Right here. That's my only light up here right now, even though I am intending to do a lot more. There she be. That is what has been running every single one of those lights outside. And now I can come down. Dang, it is hot up here. It is 60 degrees outside, and I guess it's probably about 85 up here. It's ridiculous how much hotter it is up here. And you can just go sit on the ground. Okay. And I got one of my box fans up here too. Yeah. Cut that area down. I don't know what I'm doing with this whole area up here. I have switches wired for lighting and everything. I'm going to put some way over there. I'm going to do some antenna work over there as well for my 2-meter radio that I'm going to have in the house. And then on that side, I'm going to put in an emergency light and a TV antenna outdoor on a mast. Eventually, these things will get done. I guess. I don't know. What do you want? Anyway, I'll put that up in a minute. I need 2 hands for it. It's a pain. Anyway, you can see better what's going on up here. How the wires is going all the way across. And again, I opted for screwing rope light hangers in place instead of just going out to the gutter line. Another thing that does is keeps the lights out of the rain, because we did have a bit of rain over the last couple of weeks, and the only ones that actually got hit by the rain were the ones in the trees. And these guys, as you can see, these guys are pretty well protected against the rain because they use sealed housings, which is really cool, really sweet. Okay, I know these guys twist off. Come on. There we go, and there's one. Yeah, they keep a pretty tight seal, so they are pretty well rain protected. Now, I wouldn't say they're absolutely watertight, but they're pretty good. And it is really windy right now, so I don't know how well you'll be able to hear me, but hopefully well enough. What are you doing? I like how you can't even see the cable until like over here, but it comes down over there and goes underneath the leaves. I cleared the yard, so it's no longer a leaf pit. This whole yard was just covered in all of those leaves and all of these leaves and sticks and branches. Looks like another branch fell right after the fact, apparently. Wonderful. Yeah, my whole yard looked like this, like the ditch. And I came out with my lawn tractor and just mulched it all up. That's the greenest that yard's been in almost 3 months. So it's all piled up here now. My bird bath seen better days, looked better. And then up in here, of course, we got the triple plug. But it's all getting unplugged now because I am tearing it down. And actually I need to wait and do that last because of the way this is all put together. I got to take it apart the way it was put together so everything doesn't get tangled up. Do you want to go inside, kitty cat? Do ya? Oops. It's empty. Come here, cat. You want to go inside? You go inside. I'll be in a minute. My trash has got to go out tomorrow. I don't put it out every week like most people. I just let it sit there and fill up until it overflows, and then I put it out. So I'm really... Screech! I don't worry about that so much, because there's no paint left up here anyway. I really need to do something about that. Well, I think I'm going to go ahead and stop this video clip for right now and come back when all of these things are taken down. I'm going to try to get as much as I can on these reels, and whatever I can't is going to go in one of the boxes that I had from Fairbanks, which are actually still just sitting inside the door here. Yep, those guys right there. And actually those are the ones that are hanging up on the roof line right now. These guys actually are on my parents' roof still, and they, well, let's just say they've worked better before. They've been up there for almost 4 years now, because I put them up there. When did I put them up there? Okay, they've been up there 3 years, because I put them up there the December 2013. And yeah, let's just say they've worked better in the past. I wish I hadn't thrown the reels out. I'd be using them right now. Anyway, enough of the... Holy crap. Are you serious? This is 8 minutes and 20 seconds long. He's just hanging out with me now. I dare say it has dropped at least 10 degrees in the last hour and a half I've been out here. But it doesn't faze this guy any. He's just hanging out. Here you go. Get off of my truck. So, got a couple of reels done up already. I wish I had a couple more of these. This one's a little overflowing. Oh, look. My tree came on. I was just going to unplug that a minute ago. These are new. Just picked these up today at Walmart on clearance. Everything was 75% off today. These were the last two. I was like, yeah, I'm not letting it go. $4.50 a piece. Nah, I'll keep them. But I got everything down off the trees and got everything down off the roof. They're just scattered all over the yard right now. And over here, there's 3 strands, which you can't really see too well. At least I can't on this little LCD. Everything else, my cat's flying across the yard. These guys were the ones that were lining the roof line and the windows, both of them, both strands. These are the ones that were around the pecan tree and along the line over here. These guys never actually got put up anywhere, so they're just kind of there. So yeah, and I got my boxes here. I'm gonna start wrapping these guys up and shoving them in it. And if I need more, then I'll get more. What I'm probably gonna do with these guys in here is just shove them in the box with the tree. What the heck? That's the only thing I'm gonna use them for. So that guy probably just gonna stay the way he is. I'm gonna shove him on a shelf. So that'll be the end of that. Well, once again, my living room has been de-Christmasified. Well, I shouldn't say once again, because it's never been Christmasified by me before. Maybe by the previous owners, but not by me. So now I just have the remnants of what's left. My timer. And in here, we have the Christmas racks. All of my lights wound up and boxed up. Garlands and stuff. New stuff that I got on clearance at Walmart. And more stuff. And more stuff. My cat sitting up top. Those are from home. These have been around. Well, they've been in my family since I don't even know when. I think they probably predate me, honestly. These guys right here. I've got blue and yellow ones in the other box. The red and green's here. And they are like... find one that's losing its... It's like strands. I don't know what they call this stuff. Anyway. Yeah, these guys have been around forever. And I'll probably end up using them next year, maybe. We'll see. But for right now, they'll go up here with the cat. And I got these guys as well. They're kind of newer, but still from my parents' house. My tree is taking up 2 boxes right now. I don't know how in the world they managed to get all 3 sections in this box with the base plate. But I can't do it, and I ain't gonna. Let's just put it that way. And there's this guy to stick to the windows, and it can go up here. Actually, you know, it can go up here. Hang on that nail that's just randomly sticking out of the wall. My garland from the front door, and that's pretty much it for the stuff I actually use. And then I have another star down there from my parents that they just never used. And then a light strand that also probably predates me. But it's still, this strand, I've been just making it work over the years. There's another one like it, but I can't find it. I don't know if we got rid of it or what. This one here makes music. And has sort of melted over the years. Like right up in that area. So, but it still works. The lights don't all work right now because they're mostly burnt out, but overall, okay, that's not it. I think this is the one we had most recently on the Christmas tree in Anchorage. So that one should still work, but I haven't plugged it in to test it. Ain't none of them LED, so I probably wouldn't end up using them, and even if they did work. So I don't know. We'll see what happens. Maybe I will. I don't know. It got dark in here. I still haven't quite gotten my under cabinet rope lighting done on this side yet, so it's all on one side. I think I know what I'm gonna do with it though. Instead of putting a switch on the cabinet over here to turn them on, I think I'm just gonna put a motion sensor somewhere so that they turn on when I'm in here and they turn off when I leave. That's the way it really should work. Cat. He's gonna walk in circles around me like a cat. And then he's gonna go do off whatever. I'm amazed, actually. He never stays out when I'm in here. He's always hungry, even though he's fed like 8 times a day. It's ridiculous. I just bought some new food for him too, so that's even better. He's probably like, give me some now. Hey, you can actually look out your window again. I'm gonna go. It was good. Yes, it was. Meow. Meow. Psst. If I didn't know any better, I would say that's coming from my truck. What the hell is shooting headlights across my driveway? Oh, it's one of them. Okay. It's like freaking me out for a second. My truck doesn't do that. Alright. Well, this is going to go inside. And I think that I'm going to go ahead and say... Oh, this video is over.